Pop Squad, coming at ya. Hey everybody, we've got another song from Heylog. This is one called Hope You're Doing Good. And this was sent in by David. David sent in, I think, a few tracks, and this is the last of 5. So I'm excited to do some more Heylog music. This came out in 2020. It's 3 minutes, 23 seconds long, 111,500 views, plays, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty good. Before we get to that, please like, subscribe, and share. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon is over here if you want to send me something to listen to. Those are the ways to do it. And, you can also, down below in the description of this video, find out how to order one of these cool papasquatjon 3-inch stickers. They stick to anything, except things that you can't put stickers on. And, let's do this. Hope You're Doing Good from Heylog, produced by Branwyn and Neverfall. Oh, and Heylog himself. Came out in 2020. I think I said that before. This is listed as pop, indie singer-songwriter, emo, and alternative pop. I like Heylog stuff. Kind of looking forward to hearing this. And let's go. Thanks again to David for sending this in. I appreciate it. Let's go. I love all the different layers that are kind of like over each other and not necessarily working together, but still sounding pretty cool. Like, it's really a neat effect.
I hope you're doing good, I think you're better off without me. She said you're pretty cute and mentioned that you're kinda funny. All inside your jeans, special one inside your chest.
Okay, I have to back up because I didn't get the lyrics right from the start, and I am having a hard time catching up because I'm trying to read back. So let's see if I can get to the start of the lyrics.
I hope you're doing good, I think you're better off without me. She said you're pretty cute and mentioned that you're kinda funny. All inside your jeans, special one inside your chest. I hope I can repair it with my love and all the rest. I told you 1,000 times that I'm sorry. It's cause my head been hurt and damaged lately. It's just another cycle.
You know, I'm noticing this must be old enough that he's not doing all of the processing on his voice that he does now to add like that tremolo effect or whatever the hell it's called. And I really find that I like his voice. I also am noticing that he doesn't have that kind of yelly, really forceful thing that he does with a lot of his music. And I don't mind that he's not doing it here. I like that effect that he does. You know, that he just gets a lot of power behind his voice and a little bit of anguish in it. And this is a different feel, and I kind of like it. I like that there's different sides to him, right? Like I'm seeing something different in him that I haven't seen in a while, and I'm wondering if he has shifted focus on his music to something that is more processed and has more oomph behind it. And I think he should, well, I don't know. I don't want to say I think he should go back and do this sort of thing again, because if he's moved on from there, he's moved on from there. Maybe he's done what he wanted to do in that style. But I do think this sounds good. Like, I'm happy to have found this song. This is cool. I'm not understanding the lyrics. I hope you're doing good. I think you're better off without me. Makes sense. She said you're pretty cute and mentioned that you're kind of funny. She who? Who's talking here? Is this our main character? She said you're pretty cute and mentioned that you're kind of funny. The hole inside her jeans matched the one inside your chest. I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Unless it's like you have a vagina in your chest. I mean, not literally, right? But like, that's the thing that you were missing. the hole inside her jeans? The hole inside her jeans? Not in her jeans, inside her jeans. Match the one inside your chest. Like, that's the thing that you were missing. That's the thing that you love. That's what you needed. And who is this person that had the hole in their chest? Is it you, or is it your ex-girlfriend, I assume? Is this like a someone he was seeing who left him to be with another woman? I I'm trying to figure it out because there's no annotations here, nothing to tell me what the hell's going on. The lyrics are not entirely clear. I hope I can repair it with my love and all the rest. I hope I can repair. So I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to say here. Let's just keep going.
I don't know where my mind goes. It's just another cycle. Every day I feel my mind go. I see you doing great, knew you were better off without me. My brain's feeling good and my fingers keep on shaking. Ringing in my ears and the voice is always on me. Did we trim my teeth from the face that happened last week? Freckles on her face, match the heart inside your chest. No hope for a repair with my love and all the rest.
There we go. There's the anguishy stuff. I'm enjoying this.
I hope you're doing good, I think you're better off without me. She said you're pretty cute and mentioned that you're kinda funny. Hole inside her jeans, smash the one inside your chest. I hope I can repair with my love and all the rest. I don't wanna leave, but I got to. Before I hit the road, she said I love you. It's just another cycle. I'm just another psycho.
You know, I think this is the second or third time he's talked about in some of his lyrics hitting the road, going, leaving a place to go somewhere else. And I guess, I mean, is this maybe the same relationship that he's dealing with? And that must have been something that he had to deal with a lot with this person. I'm making this up, right? Like, I don't know for sure. But that's what it seems like, because I know there was a song like Highway or Driving Home or something like that, and it was very much about like, okay, I gotta go drive home now, I gotta leave you and leave you here, and I'm gonna go back to my place. And it's interesting, and the only reason I think it's the same person is because this subject has come up multiple times. I have no clue, but it's kind of interesting to hear that.
I catch myself staring at your face. I need your love. Can you set the pace? You call me on me. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a just breathe, but I can't. You'll be okay. Grab my hands, don't follow. Don't want you slipping. You need to calm down. What are you doing? I see you doing great, you're better off without me. She said you always want me to.
Some interesting lyrics there at the end. Yeah, I like that. I really like that song. So the lyrics at the end here, if you're not following along on the lyrics and you couldn't quite hear them, this is all in parens, so it's very quiet at the end. I see you're doing great. Knew you were better off without me. She said you were always haunt me. I think those are two different lines of lyrics that are being kind of jammed together here. She said you always haunt me. How do you keep coming back to me? You're so frightening. What? That's crazy. Yeah, no, this is good. It also seems like this outro, walking to your door, I catch myself staring at your face. I need your love. Can you set the pace? You called me. I mean. You called me, I'm mean. You called me and we talked and I was mean to you, or you called me mean. Like you said, you're mean, right? You called me, I'm mean. I feel like a monster. I feel like the monster. I feel like the monster. I tuck my neck. It's cut. You did this. Just breathe, but I can't. You'll be okay. Grab my hands. Don't fall off. Don't want you slipping. You need to calm down. What are you doing? What is happening in this song? It almost feels like he's got some anger issues. You called me. I'm mean. I feel like a monster. I feel like the monster. Like maybe he has some anger issues. He gets pissed off. He heard something he didn't like, and he got angry. And she said you're mean. And then afterwards, he feels guilty. He feels bad. Feels like a monster. Maybe this is part of my own anger impulse control stuff, ADHD that I have going on. Um, Good song. This is a song that I wish had some annotations in it. Like, and there's nothing, but it's a good song. I really enjoyed this song, and I like heylog. So, thank you, David, for sending this in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get this stuff uploaded and get to bed. I hope you're having a good day. I I'm not. I'm just generally not happy with my life. I mean, I love like my personal life, my wife, my kids, my stepdaughter and my daughter. Awesome. I get to go home to see my mom and my sisters and all my nephews in a couple of weeks back in Wisconsin. I get to take my whole family with me. We're going to actually they get to meet my wife and my stepdaughter and my daughter. They have not met any of them. That's one problem with living 2,000 plus miles from your family. Um, but Jesus, like I cannot find a good job, and it's maddening. I ran into somebody I was talking to, random person, and I don't even remember how this came up, but she said she was working at the post office, and she's like, yeah, I just started a couple of years ago, because for 24 years, she's probably about my age, for 24 years she had worked in like mortgages on homes, and she got laid off because it it the business side of it sucked, like it wasn't going well. And she said the market is terrible, which is news to me. And she's like, so I got laid off and I could not find a job because nobody's hiring. So she said I had to go get a job at the post office, and I've been there since. And she's been there 2 3 years, and I was like, same with me. Like I got laid off. My contract got laid off. My contract ended from the freelance work, the contract work that I was doing, and just haven't been able to find anything. She's like, there's so many people, especially our age, that are going through that, cannot find a job. Like no matter how long they've worked somewhere, just like, oh, we're just gonna lay you off because you make too much money because you're older, and we can hire somebody younger who will take less money, and that's what we want to do. And yeah, so she's working at the post office, and I'm pushing carts at a big box store. It's so exciting. It's such a great time to be alive. I fucking hate it. I'm so tired of talking about it. It's been a year now. I'm so tired of it. I hope things get better for me, but for everybody, because it doesn't need to be like this. There's all of the wealth has been vacuumed up by the richest people in the world, and they're not using it to drive the economy. They're using it to suck up as much money as they can out of the economy. And we need to have money to spend money to drive the economy to make things work better. But I guess if they just want us to all be homeless and penniless, they're doing a great fucking job. They're doing a great job. But it's pretty maddening. Because not all of us are idiots. Like, we're not. We're not all MAGA heads. Yeah, I had to bring politics into it. Those people are idiots. If you're one of them, I don't care. I don't want to hear from you. I'm not a fan. Idiots. I'm tired of this. I'm just going to keep reacting to music, and maybe I'll whine a little bit at the end of a video every now and again. Have yourself a good day. I hope things are going well for you. I hope things get better for me. Oof, God, I hope. Please like, subscribe, and share, because that's a good place to end that. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon is over here if you want to send me something to react to. I would love that. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.